Hi, my name is FARAH and today I will explain about project data structure. Okay, for situation 1, call center use phone system to help people calling them in an order until a service representative is free. The way call center representative handle is based to the first call first to be served. Okay, data structure type for this situation is queue, and data structure keyword is before with first in first out. So diagram solution will be like this: before, after. Okay, when person A calling person B but also person C calling person B, the call center will pick the first person who called person B. Means person A that call person B will be picked, not person C, because person A in the first order of the phone system. Okay, for situation 2, your hard disk file system drive has many folders, and each folder can turn to have more folders, such as opening a file from a folder from clean file, a supplement to national operation skill standard.pdf. Data structure type for this situation is 3, and data structure keyword is storing element hierarchically, which contain a parent-child relationship. Diagram solution will be like this. Data structure file was the root of 3 because the file does not have a parent. This means there are no files above the data structure file. Inside the data structure file has two files, namely chapter and assignment. Chapter file and assignment file are children of data structure. In the chapter file, there are two more files, namely chapter 1 and chapter 2. Chapter 1 file and chapter 2 file are children of chapter. In the assignment file, there are two more files, namely PBE and exercise. PBE file and exercise file are children of assignment. Situation 3. Most of the time, user is using searching in Google Chrome browser. The result usually being displayed based on certain concept in data structure to ensure that user easy to choose the correct result or finding based on their preferences. Data structure type for this situation is sorting, and data structure keyword is an algorithm that put elements of a list in a certain order. And diagram solution will be like this. When a user searches in Google Chrome browser, the result will show a lot of options regarding to what the user searches. In the order of each option, the result will display the first option that really accurate based on what the user search and preferences. As example, the file user search for Polytechnic balik pulau email, then the result will be show a lot of options that related with what the user search, but the first option will be the most accurate. Situation 4. The back and forward button are standard IE buttons used for navigating to visited web page. Activating the back and forward buttons gives the user access to the previous page or the last page visited. Data structure type for this situation is star, and data structure keyword is before with last in first out. Okay, diagram solution: before back button, after back button, before forward button, after forward button. A user open a web page, then he he opened Google. Next, he opened YouTube and new another page one by one. At current page which is YouTube, when the user click on the back button, the page will go to the previous page. This is because the last page will be the first up when the back button is clicked. Then at current page Google, when the user click the forward button, the page will go to the next page, which means it will go back to page YouTube because it had opened the page after page Google. So the back and forward button used in order of sequence.